Alright guys, we're learning the classic Nesian Mystik track today, and it's just one pattern that repeats throughout the entire song. So I'm going to teach you this like in no time flat, faster than you can say tropical penguins. So let's begin. Now we're going to start out with our A chord. So we're going to put our ring finger on the 7th fret of your D string, and then our first finger up here barring the two highest strings on your 5th fret. Okay, so we're going to play with our thumb, your bass note on the 7th fret of your D string, and then your two higher strings after that. Okay, so it goes bass, B string, E string. Okay, and that's the pattern. Okay, so actually it goes bass, B string, E string, and B string again. Okay, so B, E, B. Okay, so if your thumb is 1 and then your first finger is 2 and then 3, it goes 1, 2, 3, 2. That's a good way to think of it. 1, 2, 3, 2. Okay, then we're going to drop our ring finger off and switch it up for our middle finger, that one right there, and that one's going to drop down to our 6th fret on the D string. Okay, and then you play the same pattern above it. Okay, so it goes from 7th fret D string, 6th fret D string, and then the same plucking pattern above. Okay, 2, 3, 2. Okay, so far we got 7th fret, 6th fret. Then we're going to slide down and play this little F sharp minor pattern. So now our ring finger is on our 4th fret, and our first finger is on the 2nd fret of our B and E strings. Okay, same pattern, bass. So bass 2, 3, 2, like that. Okay, so far we got. Okay, then our next chord is when we're going to take off our ring finger and move the bar now from our two higher strings only to also include our 4th string. So we can play this E bass on the 2nd fret of our D string. Okay? Alright, so it goes from 4th fret, 2nd fret. Alright, put it together so far? Okay, our next chord is a D major 7th chord. So to do that, from this position where we are from the last chord, simply going to move down a string. Okay, so we take off our D string to now play an open D note. Okay, so now we're playing this open 4th string. Same plucking pattern we've been using the whole time, but now our bass note is on the, it's off the fretboard altogether on the 0th fret, fret 0. Okay, so far, D major 7. Now here comes the only tricky part, which is to play our C sharp minor chord. So you can either play this as a bar chord by barring the 4th fret, all the strings except for the low E, and then using your middle finger, that one, on the 5th fret of your B string. Okay, and this time instead of playing the two higher strings, we're playing the 3rd string, or G string, on the guitar, not the G string on your butt, and the B string. Okay, so we're swapping out from the two higher strings to the next two down. Okay, 3rd string, 2nd string. Well, yeah, G string, B string. Okay, 4th fret A bass. Okay, so from 2. Okay, don't forget that your bass now is on this A string. Okay, not the thickest string, but the next thickest string. Okay, after that, you're going to go back to the D major 7 chord. Okay, that's the open D bass. And then the last chord is an E. So that is, again, on the 2nd fret of your D string. And this time, we're going to play with our ring finger on the 4th fret of your G string and 5th fret of your B string. Like that. Okay, so the second half, back to the D, and then finish with this E, like that. Okay, and the plucking pattern changes for the last chord, and that we're not going to play another note, so we just play bass, G string, B string, stop, and then that takes us back to the beginning. And the only high part is that bar chord. But you could also play that instead of a bar chord with middle finger, ring finger, little finger. Okay, if that's easier. I kind of find that more natural. But if you're not used to this shape of chord, it can be difficult. So up to you, whichever feels better, whether you just want to slide up with that bar. F double O L I. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial. I hope it's been helpful. You can click this box up here if you want to check out more Nesian Mystik tutorials, or click that circle button to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. God bless you guys, and we'll see you again. Later, bro.